Hi fam, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this look right here. It is a summer makeup look and most of you have been asking me on Instagram how I do my makeup and telling me that I should do makeup tutorials. Well, there you have it. Today is my very first makeup tutorial. I hope you're going to enjoy it and learn a lot of tricks and some makeup techniques. So let's go through and have a look at how I achieve this look. Alright, so I've already prepped my skin by cleansing it and washing it off with really cold water. I like washing my face with cold water before I do my makeup because it just closes all of the pores and gives you a better canvas to work on. So I'm just going to get into it and start prepping my skin for the makeup. And I love to prep my skin with the Porefessional from Balm Cosmetics. You just want to get that everywhere, especially if you have areas that sort of crease easily when your makeup's on. You want to make sure you have that really well so that it sits in a nice smooth surface. Okay, and I like to begin by doing my eyebrows first. So just comb it into place, see where I need to fill in. So then I use my MAC Pro Longwear Fluid Pot liner and I go in with a slanted brush. And as I draw the line in, I sort of take it upwards to soften the line and sort of shade in brow. And then top, you just comb it down so that you can get the right shape for the top arch. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX eyebrow cake powder. Okay, if you look here, you can see my blacks used the most. I don't really use the grey. Because my hair is black, I just use the darker shade. Just brush it in with light strokes. You want to sort of create an ombre look, keeping the inner corners quite light. Right, so once both brows are filled in and sort of shaped, I go in with my concealer, which is the NC42 by MAC, and I take a small brush, a thin brush, just to basically highlight under the brow bone and over onto the arch. Okay, so then once it's lined with the concealer, giving it the shape like so, I go in with my concealer brush and I just basically blend it in, just so that the line's not that solid anymore. And I just want to prep my lips with the Kino Longwear lip care, so that it can be nice and moisturized. So I'm just going to go and basically conceal the eyelid area with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in shade Pure Beige, just to basically prep the eyelid before I start layering the eyeshadow. Okay, for today's look I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow palette, the Ultimate Shadow Palette. For the base, I'm going to go in and use this color over here. I'm basically just going to do this all over the lid. Okay, so to achieve the summer look, I'm going to be using mainly these colors over here. And I'm going to begin with the actual sort of crease of my eye, and I'm going to go in with this reddish color there. I'm just going to bring it down onto the eyelid a bit as well, just to give a base in the eyelid for the next color that I'm going to be using. I also like to pull the color through right shoulder corners, and I'll show you towards the end of doing the eyeshadow why. This is a trick that I like to do that helps me do my winged liner. Okay, so I'm just going to put the same color over my lid using my finger just to blend it in. Then I'm going to go into the crease again and use this darker brown but I'm just going to be lining the crease, not taking it up as far as I took the red before. It's just basically going to contour into the line of the crease. So the dark brown just basically contour and gives it a little more definition. I'm going to go in with the brush that I used early on with the red and just sort of blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with this metallic red here on the lid. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in and highlight the brow bone to complete this look, and to do that I'm going to use this sort of champagne shimmery color here and just under the brows, just go in lightly. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to basically achieve perfect wing liner. I have to go in with a wet wipe, a facial wipe, and basically just wipe all of this excess that is at the corner of the eye here. Here I'm going to show you how. Okay, so you just want to pull taut here a bit from the corner of your brow, just basically wipe to the corner of your eyelid. So if you have a look now, it looks literally like I've already winged this eye. So it just makes it easy when you're going in with your liquid liner or your jet liner, just to basically follow that line as a guide. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear fluid liner again to line my eyes. And I am going to use an angled brush. Okay, so once the eyes are complete, I go in and start putting my concealers and my foundation and powder. So I'm going to start off concealing the dark circles or the darker areas and dark spots with the orange Corrector concealer from Eyebrow, just a little. And then I usually just spread it with my beauty blender. So going with the blender, okay, so it has been wet and I squeezed all the water out. So these blenders have got to be used down, okay. Okay, and then just to cover up this orange, I'm going to go in with the Pro Concealer and on the areas that I just want to highlight. So once I have all of that sort of blended in, I will go in now with my foundation. The foundation that I use is the MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NC42, and I like this one because it doesn't leave my skin sort of dry. It gives it a nice moisturized feeling, and so that's why I like using this particular foundation. Going first with my finger. So I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender again and just push into the skin and blend everything. Okay, so once you got everything blended in, go in with your concealers. Okay, so I'm going to conceal under my eye area and around my mouth because that's the darker area for me. So to basically even it out, I'm going to conceal with my NC42, so the same concealer I used to highlight around the brow bone. So I'm going to go in now to highlight my cheekbones, nose, chin, Cupid's bow, and what I use to do that is a Kryolan foundation. It's not a concealer consistency, sort of a cream-based foundation, and it is in the shade ELO. So I'm going to highlight cheekbones, a little bit of the lip line, and remember to just push in. You don't want to drag this because then you're going to drag the concealer and the foundation that you have under, and it's going to leave patches and ridges, and you don't want that. I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in a darker shade. I honestly don't even know what color this is anymore because the sticker came off from the back. So I'm going to use this to just go in and contour the cheekbones. So you work from your earlobe, just above your earlobe and sideburns. Suck in, like so. It will create a shadow for you already, guiding you as to where to place the dark concealer to achieve this high cheekbone look. You want to stop right where it makes that hollow. Don't want to go any more down towards the lip area. Then I go in with a foundation brush and just basically blend it in. Okay, so once I'm done concealing the cheekbones, I go in with my Balm Cosmetics bronzer blush in the Balm Desert color. Okay, just to create more depth and to darken it. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to go in and set my foundation, or just set the base with my Swiitch Beauty Matte Bounce Powder. I simply love this powder. It's a translucent powder, so it just basically shows through the color of your foundation that you already have. And now for my favorite part, highlighter. Okay, so for my highlighter, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. And I'm just going to be using the color, this goldy color here in the color Seychelles. I'm going to go in with my fan brush and just highlight on top of cheekbone. Like so, and over to the temples. Some of you may have already seen on my Insta stories a mini tutorial of how I actually use this highlighter. Here on the cupid's bow, just above the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of my blush to go over the cheek area, and I'm going to be using a matte blush in color Lovejoy. Basically, just under where you put the highlighter. Okay, so to finish off the cheekbones and the highlighting process, I like to go in with the Balm Cosmetics Smoke Balm palette. Okay, and I'm going to use this end color here called Combust. Alright, so now it's time to do the lips, and for the lip color I'm going to go more like a brownie nude color, just because the eyes stand out a little more and pop, so we don't want to focus on the lips and the eye and then nobody knows what to focus on. So I'm going to keep the focus on the eye because this is a spring eye look. Okay, and to achieve the nude lips I'm going to use 3 different lip products. Okay, so the liner is from LA Girl. Okay, and this one's color is in brown, GP704. Okay, so I'm going to line the lips with this. And then I'm going to go in and blend the liner with a NYX matte, soft matte lip cream in the color London. And then I'm going to finish it off with the NYX liquid suede in color Sandstorm. Sort of blend out the lip liner, so it's not too solid, just with a softer look. Okay, so before I go on to do the mascara, I'm going to set this makeup with the Gino Hydra Butane Mist. It's sort of like a mist spray or a toner, but I love using this to set my makeup because it gives it a nice, fresh, hydrated feel and sort of like a dewy look. Right, now I'm going to do the mascara. I like to use a disposable mascara brush just to basically separate all of my lashes. I do have naturally long lashes and they tend to sort of catch on each other, so like the lower will get caught up onto the upper lashes. So I just like to use this to separate everything before I actually go in and use my mascara product. I do not like using false lashes. okay? Because the reason being, I just have this phobia of it damaging my natural lashes, and so I just like using really good mascaras to achieve that sort of false lash look. So for today's look, I'm going to be using 2 different mascaras to achieve that, but from the same cosmetic brand. So I'm going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl Bang first, and then I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash to pull out the lashes, okay? So these are my absolutely faves so far. So I'm just going to get under and pull out, but not towards your eyelids, because then what happens is if you have long lashes, it sort of touches at the back of your lid and messes up your eyeshadow, and you don't want that. I want you to just have a look at the difference. So I'm going to go in now with the roller lash. So the curved part of the brush really helps pull the lashes. So now you can take a closer look at the difference between both after pulling with the roller lash. So just by using those 2 products, you could achieve a false lash look without having the trouble of actually putting in lashes. Even if you're somebody that's afraid of the glue or how you're going to stick it, just try to get a really good mascara product that will help you achieve a false lash look, like the 2 that I've used today. But just to complete this look, I'm going to use some highlighter under the brow bone. Okay, Saudi Confidence fam, this is the summer makeup look. This is the end result. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I hope that some of you got some tips and learned some tricks of how you could achieve this look or your makeup when you're doing it at home. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is Style Your Confidence Now. Get following on Instagram so that you don't miss out on all of the fun and everything that I vlog and blog about. Thank you.